Well, hello and welcome to episode 8, I think. Could be wrong. See down below. Whatever the title of the video is called, of our YouTube Let's Play for Assassin's Creed Black Flag. Open the fast travel menu. We're on Secrets 11, I think, and we're going to meet the assassins. Yep. Which can't actually fast travel straight there, so we'll have to go here. It should be, won't be the last episode in the Let's Play, because we got the DLC to do, but it'll be like the last episode for the main story. And then we'll do the DLC afterwards. We get the Mayan outfit. Yeah, it's actually 5 main missions I got left. Nice. I'm quite partial to just plain old Edward's robes, though, to be honest.
Jesus, Ade, what the hell happened here?
You happened here, Edward. The damage you caused 6 years ago has not been undone.
I'm not an easy man to call a friend, am I? Is that why you're here?
To fight beside a man so driven by personal gain and glory is a hard thing, Edward. And I have come to feel the assassins and their creed a more honorable course. Have I been unfair?
No.
Excuse me.
For years I've been rushing around taking whatever I fancied, not giving a tinker's curse for those I hurt. And yet here I am, with riches and a reputation, feeling no wiser than when I left home. Yet when I turn around, look at the course I've run, there's not a man or woman that I love left standing beside me.
There is time to make amends, Captain Kenway.
Mary. Before she died, she asked me to do good by her, to sort out the mess I made. Can you help me?
Mary was fond of you, Edward. She saw something in your bearing that gave her hope you might one day fight with us.
Aye. She told me.
And what do you think of our creed?
It's hard to say. For if nothing is true, then why believe anything? And if everything is permitted, why not chase every desire?
Why, indeed.
It might be that this idea is only the beginning of wisdom, not its final form.
That's quite a step up from the Edward I met here many years ago.
Just a bit.
So what do you think?
It'll take some getting used to.
The second attack this month, I should have moved this village long ago.
I brought all this upon you years ago, but I will stand by you now.
It will take more than a few favors to call yourself a true assassin, Edward.
One thing at a time, mate.
Did he just pull up his hood but not pull up his hood?
Under attack once more. Come. To the beach!
Reading in a second. Oh, I need 2 black jaguar punches.
Well met, Kingway.
Stay close, Edward. Follow my lead.
Badass. Alright, let me reload the checkpoint there. Because it didn't give me credits for one of the pools.
Come.
There you go. Got credit for all of those. That's better.
¿Creías que no te veríamos?
I'll leave you to them. I'm gonna go take care of the Capitan.
¡Es mío! ¡Puedo darle!
Blanco claro. Esa rata está, tío.
¡Puedo disparar!
Blanco claro. Blanco claro. Blanco claro.
¡Puedo darle!
Boom, boom, boom.
Janumuk Awol Yetel Apishan. And
Pardon?
once more you have our thanks, Edward. You are welcome here.
Thank you, sir. I'll rest here for a time before setting out, if I may. How's her child?
She is a strong woman, but not invincible.
Edward.
I'm sorry for your loss.
If I'd stayed in prison, they'd have taken him from me. He'd now be alive. Maybe this is God's way of saying I'm not fit to be a mother yet. Carrying on like I do. Cursing and drinking and fighting.
You are a fighter, aye. In prison, I heard stories of the infamous Anne Bonny and Mary Read taking on the King's Navy together. Just the pair of you.
It's all true. Anne would have won that day if Jack and his lads weren't passed out in the hold from drink. Edward. Everyone's gone, aren't they? Mary, Raccoon, Touch, all the rest. I miss them so. Rough as they were. Do you feel that too? All empty inside?
I do. Devil curse me. I do. I know my targets by sight well enough, but how will I find them?
We have spies and informants in every city. Visit our bureaus and the assassins there will guide you.
That fixes Torres and Rogers, but Bartholomew Roberts won't be near any city. Might take months to find him.
Or years. But you're a man of talent and quality, Captain Kenway. I believe you will find him.
And if you're at a loss, don't be afraid to call on your quartermaster for aid.
Quartermaster! What's our present course?
Due west, Captain, if it's still Kingston we're sailing for.
It is indeed, Miss Bonny.
That was going on with the lighting effect, but
Weigh anchor and let fall the courses, lads! We're sailing for Jamaica!
How does it feel to bark so loud?
But before we go there, we'll go back to my island.
Now, what could I add to make it perfect?
Guest house has been built for the manor. New relic, portrait, emblem, and title unlocked for multiplayer. I think we've got all the sword sets right. Yep. Like the plain old robes, me. Oh, the art can buy.
A pleasure. Vraiment.
Nice. So that's sorted. Now we can go to Jamaica.
Captain Kenway.
You have something for me?
The present whereabouts of the Templar Woods Rogers. He is attending a small political function, so do it clean.
The word is King George is calling Rogers back to London.
Aye, not happy with his progress in Nassau.
Still too many pirates roaming about from what I hear.
You'll need a disguise to fool the powderheads at this party. I suggest the visiting diplomat, Ruggiero Ferraro. He's been on our list for some time.
Understood. Will you send this to England for me?
Aye, the ship leaves tomorrow.
Caroline Scott Kenway, Hawkins Lane, Bristol.
Been to Bristol several times. Good food. Good food restaurants there.
Settle down. There's no need for being ornery here, now is there?
This one does the work of 3 men, I tell you.
Hello.
There is no beauty to this city. No expression of joy, no aesthetic plan. You walk your streets like animals. Like cattle with no sense of decorum. Idiots. You are all idiots. How do English believe you can subdue the world is beyond me. Praise God for imported wines. Who can drink rum more than once a month? Filthy.
Salve. Forgive the lateness of my arrival. I am Ruggiero Ferraro.
Hi, Mr. Ferraro.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Nice Italian accent.
toast to my brief tenure as governor of the Bahamas. For under my watch, no less than 300 avowed pirates took the king's pardon and swore fealty to the crown. And yet, for all my successes, His Majesty has seen fit to sack me and call me home to England. Brilliant! God bless the fucker! Therefore, hooray! Hooray for the ignoble and ignorant prigs who rule the world with sticks up their asses! Hooray!
Hoping he patrols this way.
And how is Mrs. Rogers these days?
I haven't the faintest idea, and I don't intend to inquire any further. We separated almost 5 years ago, and both our lives have been the better for it.
Forgive my curiosity, Governor.
Perhaps I'll be more candid later, when the remainder of my reason has left me.
Oh, he's coming this way.
He was a privateer once. How is it you lack so much respect for sailors only trying to make their way in this world?
You couldn't possibly understand my motives, cretin! You have spent a whole lifetime dismantling everything that makes our civilization shine.
But I do understand. I've seen the Observatory, and I know its power. You'd use that device to spy and blackmail and sabotage.
Yes. And yet all for a greater purpose. To ensure justice. To snuff out lies and to seek truth.
There's no man on Earth who needs that power.
Yet you suffer the outlaw Roberts to use it.
No. I'm taking it back. And if you tell me where he is, I'll stop the man.
Here at the edge of a blade, I find a friend in you at last. Principe, you mad bastard. Our best sources say Principe.
On it.
I'm not here. You never saw me.
You! Stop!
See you later. Actually worked out rather well. Just keep running.
It's done.
Where now?
Grab your kit and pack well. We're sailing for Africa.
We're literally just smashing these out. Africa would be to the east, right? There it is. Apparently I've already been there. Don't mind me, I don't need to get into a battle with everyone. Stay on the outside. Ooh. My bad.
Captain! Here's one still kicking!
Who did this?
It were a large vessel, the Royal Fortune.
Roberts.
Offered no quarter, didn't say nothing.
Anywho.
Avast ye!
Hi.
Interloper, raise the alarm!
That's all these explosive barrels, and there's not a lot now.
Intruder! Help!
Nice. Right. There we go, take care of all of these for that rush. Pretty sure I didn't press B. Okay, got the side objective done. Nice and easy. Really not the stealthiest assassin way of doing it, but, you know, it works.
Why? Who chases me now, eh? Is it a spectre come to spook me? Ah, or the gaunt remains of a man I sent to hell?
Apparently they saw me.
I've got a shot!
I'm coming to get you.
have a clear shot! You think you can escape us so easy?
What? Well, at least my legs are still working. I was trying to jump towards the hook.
The way is blocked, Captain. We'll have to find another path.
We're ready, sir!
Should take Jack.
Shorten sail! Get off the squall!
He's lobbing mortar shot at us.
Oh, it's not damaging him.
We're ready, sir!
We're sailing straight for land, sir!
Danger's behind us, Edward.
Cannon ready! On your mark, Cabot!
No, one more.
We're ready, sir! We're ready, sir!
Edward, there's cross trees on the horizon.
Flying British colours!
The Spanish ship's there, Captain. This'll be a miss when we sink his ship, Captain. We've a better than even chance.
No. There's a device with him that needs taking. I'll have to board her myself.
Man the guns! There's more fodder for you coming!
That pale one's mine!
Oh, kidding. Front cannons caught the ship. I didn't mean to do that. I was trying to shoot the other ship, which plenty of cannonballs would have hit that other ship.
Cross trees on the horizon.
Flying British colours!
The Spanish ship's there, Captain. This'll be a mess if we don't hurry.
Oh, that's giving him full health.
Give the orders, sir!
Can we sink his ship, Captain? We've a better than even chance.
No. There's a device with him that needs taking. I'll have to board her myself.
Man the guns! There's more fodder for you coming!
Incoming fire! Let out some sail! Hold her in! Get up to planks! We've been scored!
They're on the ball line to head!
We're ready, sir! Buckles and board us, sir!
Nice, there we go.
Crowd on every inch of sail!
Brace yourselves!
Grappling hooks away! That's to the prize!
What? Hello? Not quite what I meant. I wanted to get onto the rope, climb up to the next level. Why can't I climb my ship?
How can I not be impressed by the attention you've paid me? May the best of we two sing praises of the second.
No! I want to get onto the rafters of the man of war from the top of my ship. No, I'm not interested in that. It's the only way it's given me, though, which is a little annoying. Right, here we go. Ugh. Janky controls.
By Jove, Edward Kenway, how can I not be impressed by the attention you've paid me? May the best of we
Can I float upwards,
sing
please?
praises of the second.
There we go. Don't get away. Oh, let me target him. Please let me target him. Wrong one. Bye. Oh, hello. Oh. Hey. Bye. I hope that counted.
A merry life and a short one, as promised. How well I know myself. And what of you, Edward? Have you found the peace you seek?
I'm not aiming so high as that. For what's peace but a confusion between two wars?
Oh, you're a stoic then. But perhaps I was wrong about you. She might have had some use for you after all.
She? Of whom do you speak?
Oh, she who lies in wait, entombed. I had hoped to find her, to see her again, to open the door of the temple and hear her speak my name once more.
Talk sense, man.
Oh, I was born too soon, like so many others before.
Where's the device, Robert?
Destroy this body, Edward. The Templars. If they take me...
%, please, after all that faffing about. Yep, use the rope dart. Good. Another thing I'm going to do is I'm going to do the legendary ships as well. This might take a few attempts and I might get a little faffed at this as well, but let's get a crack on with it.
Who's to catch the wind? Ease off the wind! Haul in all sail!
Is that really necessary?
Something on
Yes.
your mind, Captain? Sweet winds of profit. Follow your endeavours.
Because we need the legendary ships for 100%.
Two-man of war's captain! They're heading straight for us! We're outnumbered!
Stations, you bilge rat!
Fire! Missed! Are the hooks tight? Cannon ready! Fire! They lost the answer!
Jesus.
Awaiting your mark, Captain! Fire! Raise! Fire! Taking a buffet, Captain! Fire! Incoming fire! Raise right into Ease off the wind! She's set herself on fire! She's charging at us! Working on it! Fire! 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 Big eyes!
Whoa. Okay. So that second ship goes kamikaze.
Two-man of war's captain!
So basically don't kill the first one straight away. Wish you didn't have to go through that cinematic every time.
Straight for us! We're outnumbered! Fire! Awaiting your mark, Captain.
Nice. Cheers, guys. Go more often for me.
Ready to fire, sir! Fire!
She set herself on fire! She's charging at us!
I know.
Off, Captain! Spear Fire! Almost ready, sir. Ready to
Ooh.
Get up to planks!
Woo! Stressful, man.
Welcome back, Edward.
I would help you lose the hounds, Captain. Care to lose the lawman's friend?
Loose sail! Put out all shall take Jack!
Starboard! Some wreck's cargo adrift here, sir.
Set to freeing the block and tackle after that.
He got up the fore then.
Run those spetters off the forecastle.
You breaking news on old Horace Norris. If it's our star, we'll just have to fit.
Do, 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 do.
Ah, ship sighted! Oh, she's a beast!
Oh yeah, there she is. Apparently this is considered the hardest.
What's she doing? She's coming straight at us! She'll take it! Awaiting orders! Douse the gallants and foil! Fire! Fire! We're ready, sir!
What the hell? Mortar's normally pretty good at good stuff. Can't see it.
Ready to fire! Right
Come on, one more, one more. Oh, gotcha.
on your mark, come out! She's sunk!
She is indeed. I like the way we had that cinematic shot and it just managed to sail away. The next one? I think this one down here I'm about to do now was the first one we ever tried to, and it just pwned us.
Ahoy, Captain!
Ahoy!
Seems you could use a little help. Might I be of assistance?
Yes.
Well done to my mind. Care to lose the lawman, friend? Get the mains free!
Ship-ho! Look at the size of her!
Whoa. That mortar suddenly hurt a lot more. Flex. One more. Why is fast travel not available? How about now? I need fast travel so I can repair my ship. There we go.
How can I help you today? Mutually agreeable, I'm sure. Loose and swim too!
Last one. Just a second. We're back. I was just reading an email as well. I got a sound issue on a new version of Wavelength software. Some troubleshooting steps that Al Gatto have asked me to perform. Just keep sailing.
Hey, what's that in the fog? It looks like a ship.
It is a ship.
Looks like a ghost ship.
Aye, risen from the dead to sink us.
I didn't read any tips and tricks on this one. Pain and Ram.
Got a sack tight.
Working on it. Fire! Miss! Fire! Tight. They've pounded us here, sir, but hold it elsewise. Fire! Taking a buffet, Captain. Hands up, let's go! Fire! Making all A's, sir. Ready to go! Batten yourselves! Fire! That one's in fire! 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 Make him pay, Captain! Give me some speed! Fire! Yay! Jordan, Give me slip, do you? She's done for!
Done? Money for days, huh? Hey. There we go now. Havana. I think as well, if I go here, and we go progress tracker now, Edward upgrades. Can't get all the swords and pistols because one of them is about you get them for an online event, which 3 social treasures, yeah. Community challenges you can't do anymore. Pistol sets, can't do community challenges anymore. Alright, but this is what I want to come check. So we got halfway left on that. Everything else is now 100%. Yeah. Ooh. Haven't had a database entry in ages. Probably been updated to say that he becomes an assassin. That's been updated because he's dead now. Probably been updated because she's dead. What happened to him? So I had quite a few entries actually. I just hadn't been reading them.
¿En qué le puedo ayudar?
Gonna run out of resources. Yeah, I'll leave it there. I want to re-equipped. You can't get that one. Could have got that one actually, but you can't get the other ones. Plain old basics.
Que los vientos le sean propicios.
Llévense uno de estos ejemplares mientras aún me quede.
Plain old robes, please. I mean, we could start buying the pieces of art. Don't know what all of this stuff does. Just buying it, so I've got it. I'm gonna do a sound check. It's going to be really annoying if the sound is broken. But that sounds good. All the outfits. Yeah. Sales of sugar. That's good. They see me rolling. They hating. Oops. Didn't do what I was supposed to do. That's better. It's better. Da, 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 da. Left. Right. Up you go. Come on. Up you go. Who's this?
Ah, Captain Kenway. I'm assuming this is the friendliest face you've seen since dropping anchor?
Is Havana under curfew on my account?
Aye. Torres seems to think someone's coming after him.
He's not wrong.
A monkey-looking thing? Is that what I think it is?
Aye. Watch. Through the blood of the governor, we can see through his eyes.
That's by the church.
Keep this safe. Just in case.
I'll be at the bureau. Good luck.
Jesus Christ. Of course you had to come this way, didn't you?
Señor, disculpe, pero ¿por qué tenemos que entrar ahí? Ya han enviado a la mayoría de la flota.
¿Estás cuestionando una orden directa, soldado?
No, señor, pero es que...
Bien. ¡Atención!
La ciudad entera en alerta por esos asesinos.
Calla. Un rumor acaba con la confianza más rápido que una bala. Ni
Pardon?
menciones a los asesinos.
Talk about assassins.
Historia sobre ellos. Espero que te equivoques.
Ahí, vosotros dos. Cerrad esas bocas antes de que os las tenga que cerrar yo.
Señor, sí, señor.
Oh, Dios, ¿ahora qué?
Marcus! Oh, jeez! You bleeding animal!
Gracias, señor.
Esos prisioneros.
Cállate. Bien, continuemos. Vosotros, seguidnos. Y esta vez no vayáis a meter la pata.
Te conviene obedecerme.
Was it a bit messy? Boot him off the roof. And they're like, what the hell just happened?
¡Abrid paso!
¡A vuestras posiciones!
He's discovered that body. Well, he was patrolling a second ago. There we go.
You're done, Torres. Christ. This again, eh?
¡Alto ahí! ¡Alimaña escurridita!
Okay, if he's going to keep shooting, I'm going to have to wait. Why didn't they let me use one of them as...
Are you weak against bullets?
Oh. Use cards as human shield, yeah. Not let me use a guard.
How about a little gunplay?
I hope more come. I press B. Now he's dead. And I didn't get to use them as human shields. Never gave me the option. There you go.
You're a canny one up close.
No.
How about a little help?
Come on, shoot. He's reloading, come on. No, you just reloaded your gun. Use your gun. Use your gun.
¡Todos juntos! ¡Atacad!
Oh, now you want to use your gun. I said, come on, guys, come down. Yes, there you go. There we go.
If you could speak, mate, it would gladden me to hear your side. You humbled me once, and I took that hard lesson, and I bettered myself. Die, knowing that for all of our conflict, you helped make a soldier out of a scoundrel. Leave this life for a lasting peace, down among the dead.
Bye.
¡Intente darnos esquinazo! No te acerques si sabes lo que te conviene.
Eye for a smoke bomb.
Intenta despistarlo.
Peekaboo. I see you. Was that actually the area? That was a pretty big area. You're lucky I was about to assassinate you. Oh, there you go. Not frustrating because he didn't show up on my mini-map.
¡Quieto ahí!
We got word Torres left the city. Who were you chasing?
That vial was labeled Torres, but held the blood of his second. Where's he gone?
Left port this morning, heading west along the coast.
The observatory.
Will we follow?
Send word to Atabai. We've cornered our man.
That was a little fiddly, that one as well. A few of these optional objectives have been fiddly just because the game's not behaving as it's supposed to. Like that, the first attempt, he just wouldn't shoot us. And like the mission before, whatever, so randomly we fast traveled to the next destination and our ship spawned in the sky.
What's Torres doing looking for the observatory when you're holding the treasure yourself?
Torres doesn't know I have it.
So why bring it to him and risk its capture?
I'd like him to know I have it, just before he dies.
Fast travel to there. Then we can pop round the corner.
Or does it fleet blocking the cove we want?
Aye, the Armada. That's Torres and his men.
And you're going to do what exactly?
Find our way past them.
See if I can just sail in without getting spotted. Looks like I can.
Who's this Torres? And what's your man done to earn a death sentence?
He's a Templar, like Rogers and Hornigold. Men cooking up schemes to use the observatory for ill purposes. For power and control. The violence he'd cause with this thing would be subtle but heavy. Deadly, yet leaving no mark. Does that make sense?
Like if there was a drought and people was thirsty, and one man had a large cask of water but gave a sip to none. He'd be a killer with no blood in his hands.
Aye, like that.
Fair enough.
Free the Guardian hostages. I'm sure I can do that. Oh, hello.
Lord, there's a bit of a chill, isn't there?
Thought Master's following me.
Thought we might see some soldiers in the line. Maybe they've gone?
No, they're here. Deep in the jungle.
Soldiers, just there. What should we do? Okay, Jesus, look at all this. Corpses for miles.
They brought every ounce of menace they had.
Oh!
Where's the hostages then? I can't interact with these guardians. There's only 2 hostages here, though.
¡Quédate donde está! ¡Intentad que no escape! ¡No lo perdáis!
¡Idiota! ¿Creías que no te veíamos?
I didn't see any others as we went through the jungle.
The Spaniards up ahead.
Saluda de mí.
Take you then!
There you go, okay, 4. Come here. Oh, come here. No, I won't risk it. Show a bit of patience. There's the last 3 guardians I need to save. Okay, guys. What? Oh, thank you. I would say 4 plus 3 is 7. So 2 plus 2 plus 3. 7. I was concerned for a moment there.
All so strange. What is it?
Later, Anne. I'll tell you all when this is finished.
Holy Mother of Gods. Is this the place we've come to see?
Aye.
Yar.
Stand watch here, and let none follow.
Fitna that doesn't fight, aye.
¡Venga, muévete! ¡No puedo! ¡Mis piernas no responden! ¡No me abandonéis!
Hello, yeah. I was going to say just free run up, please. Why are you putting your swords away? Hooray. The fence is to kill guards. Oh, you have to throw them into it. You stand next to the beams and I should be able to counter them. No. Oh, it's BB. Counter and throw. Yeah, like that. Ooh. Screen shakes a bit. Yep. Bye. Evidently, I shouldn't laugh. Wait here a second. You're not gonna find it. I've got it, dude.
We could have taken power for ourselves.
Captain Kenway.
Yes?
Ever a splinter in my side. Does this murder fulfill you?
I'm only seeing a job done, Torres. As you'd have done with me.
As we have done, I think. You have no family anymore, no friends, no future. Your losses are far greater than ours.
That may be. But killing you rights a far greater wrong than ever I did.
You honestly believe that?
You would see all of mankind corralled into a neatly furnished prison, safe and sober, yet dulled beyond reason and sapped of all spirit. So with everything I've seen and learned in these last years, I do believe it.
You wear your convictions well. They suit you.
Torres awakened something fierce. Are we safe?
With the device returned, I believe so.
What do you call this place?
Captain Kenway's Folly!
Etsawol tesu tukilan. Kat wenen. We will seal this place and discard the key. Until another sage appears, this door will remain locked.
There were vials when I came here last. Filled with the blood of ancient men, Robert said, but they're gone now.
Then it's up to us to recover them, before the Templars catch wind of this. You could join us in that cause.
I will, but only after I fix what I mangled back home.
It arrived last week.
Last week? What happened? What's the news?
Wakey, wakey. I don't believe we've been formally introduced. Not in this era, anyway. I wish I could explain all the strangeness, but there isn't much time. The short of it is, you saw my beloved Juno. And for a brief moment, I thought she might occupy this tender body of yours. But something went wrong. And now, she's back out there, adrift. Oh, she was magnificent once. One of a race of beautiful, wonderful creatures. They created your kind. Did you know that? Your people were tools to them. That's all you have ever been. That's all you should ever be. One day soon, I hope. For the world is nearly ready for her return. Wired. Prepared for a second coming.
Knock knock.
Uh-oh. Here they come. Those Templars. Or maybe assassins this time. Idiots. All of them. I envy you. It was her wish that I be here to greet her. It was her experiment that made it possible for my rebirth as one of these things.
Stay down! Get down on your back, now! He's got a gun!
Guide me into the grave, beloved! I am your instrument!
Put the gun down! Drop it! Drop your weapon!
He's dead again.
Check his vitals. He's bleeding fast. Check the victim.
Are you okay? Can you hear me? Hello? Talk to me. You alright?
No. I want to resign.
There you are. Thank God. I hope you feel well. You look good. Can you stand?
Maybe find out. Looks like it.
Good. Try walking around. A doctor came by, said there was nothing to worry about. That the liquid in the syringe was far, far below a lethal dose. I feel terrible about all this. About everything. All our evidence pointed to you, but it was John all along. God, the things we found on his computer. Whatever you need, we'll provide. You've done an amazing job. Speaking of which, our trailer is finished. Would you like to see it? I owe you that much. There we go. I uploaded it to your database. You can watch it here or at your Animus. I think you'll love it. It really captures the
What game is that?
essence of the era.
Tortuga.
And
Havana. Oh, yeah. It is Assassin's Creed 4. But I got 100%.
In a world where pirates rule the waves, these men will discover that nothing is sacred and everyone is committed to rum, plunder, and women.
Hola, ladies.
This summer, Abstergo Entertainment invites you aboard for the adventure of a lifetime. So sharpen your cutlasses, shine your hooks, and sail with the devils of the Caribbean. This virtual experience is not being rated.
And, well, what now? Talk, you idiot! Look at the light! Isn't that the battery? I think that's the battery. Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Look, sorry about this. My name is Sean, and back there is Rebecca, my partner in crime. Hello? Bloody good work earlier. Honestly, I mean it. Delivering us all that data. It's really just too bad that our man on the inside was such a, how to put it? Fanatic. Fanatic is the best word, I suppose. We take who we can get. Exactly. Well put. We saw in John an opportunity to burrow deeper into Abstergo's cloud servers, and I'm not ashamed to say we took it. Not realizing, of course, that he was enlisting you to help him. And to blame, should anything go wrong. I suppose it all worked out very nicely in the end. Most of it, anyway.
What Sean really wants to say is, if you're up for more hacking, we are too. John gave you level 3 security clearance before he died. You should use it. The assassins don't have the resources to pay you like the Templars do, but we'll make it worth your while.
Look, we should really cut it short, Bex. 20 seconds.
All right. Good luck.
Cheers, mate. And top-notch work. Really top. Give yourself a pat on the back. And happy hacking.
Okay. Can I hack now? Really don't like those ones. Ooh, early animuses. That's the one from the first game. And that one. That's my one, right? Yeah, 0 meters, so that one's my one. And that one.
Timestamp August 16th, 2013. The following audio clips were selected from over 160 hours of reel-to-reel tape found in the residence of the late Dr. Warren Vidic following his murder in December 2012. According to labels on the tape's canisters, these recordings were made over a 14-month period between 1980 and 1981 without the consent of their primary subject, Mrs. Eileen Bach, a colleague of Dr. Vidic's and the originator of Abstergo's surrogate initiative.
I'll be right back while we listen to this.
It should be stated unequivocally that Dr. Vidic made these recordings illegally and of his own volition using wiretaps and hidden microphones. Abstergo Industries had no knowledge of his actions and disavows any responsibility for them.
And we're live. Capacitors at full. Ease the signal in. A little more. You feel anything?
Don't be timid. Double it.
No, we're taking it easy. 20%.
30.
Eileen, go easy. We're 6 past yesterday.
And boost the inputs.
Too risky.
Not if we split the I.O. signals.
25%. Ease up.
Oh, okay. There. I see something.
What is it?
Mein Gott. I hear talking.
You're okay?
Ja, ich höre Stimmen. It's German. Mein Name ist Miriam Kurz. I see a light. It's cold. Ich werde nichts sagen. There's a man with me. Mehr werde ich nicht sagen.
Keep an eye on our vitals.
Mein Name ist Miriam Kurz und ich bin eine Navajo. Des Hitlers Zwang, der macht uns klein. Noch liegen wir in Ketten. Doch einmal werden wir wieder frei. Wir werden die Ketten schon brechen.
Eileen?
Denn unsere Fäuste, die sind hart, ja. Und die Messer sitzen lose. Für die Freiheit der Jugend kämpfen Navajos.
Switch off. Powering down.
Kämpft Navajos.
Get her out of there. Oxygen from the valve.
No. No, Satish, I'm fine, really.
Quit the heroics. Just breathe. Better?
Yes. Yes, thank you. Did we get something?
It'll take a while to pass. What did you see?
It wasn't just seeing. It was feeling. Being. I was scared.
You were shouting in German?
I think I was in Germany. I was in Germany, Satish.
Good morning. Well rested?
Exhausted. Yesterday was an incredible find.
Seems so. What did it feel like?
It's foggy, but I relived the memories of a young German woman. Early 20s, I think. A man was interrogating me, looming over me and asking questions. He was shouting, but I was shouting back. And then this poem just came out, like a chant.
Fascinating. I'm eager for you to hear the tape.
Is it ready?
Yes, we transliterated the data onto an audio file. It took all night to process the language.
Spool it up.
Of course. Have a seat. Judging by the subject matter and the setting, I'd say you landed somewhere in Germany in the 1940s, 1 or 2 generations back. During the war, I'd imagine.
1940s Germany? That would be Miriam Kurtz, my ex-husband's mother.
So she's not related to you in any way?
God, I hope not. I'd hate to find out my ex-husband is also my brother.
Well, if it was Miriam Kurtz, then we hit a home run. You tapped into someone else's bloodline entirely.
Should we celebrate?
We'll listen first.
Surrogate Initiative, Test Session 23, July 29th, 1980. Host, Eileen Bach. DNA sample SB1970.
It's a little garbled at first. This is you settling into the memory.
Your name, say it.
My name is Miriam Kurtz.
Louder.
My name is Miriam Kurtz, and I am Navajo.
Where did you last see the artifact? Who holds it now?
I'll say nothing. I've told you all I will.
I don't believe that is true. Who has the artifact?
Hector's dictates make us small, and you're bound in chains. But one day again, we shall walk tall. No binds will us restrain.
Enough!
For hard our fists, yes, and knives at our wrists for you to be free. Navajos lay siege.
Knock her away.
Navajos lay siege.
And that's where we pull you out.
Whoa. What would it take to get a visual render of all that?
Months, unfortunately. It took 13 hours just to process the audio. Visual takes much longer.
But Vidic is able to record audio and visual in real time. How does he do it?
His subjects are exploring their own genetic memories. That requires much less processing power.
Hold on, sorry. Eileen here.
Hello. You have 10 o'clock in Lillian's office. It's 10:13 now.
Oh, shit. I'm sorry. Tell her I'll be right there. And tell her we have some good news.
No problem.
You in trouble?
The monthly progress report. I'm trying to be honest about our progress, but no matter how much I polish our facts, Warren Vidic swoops in, promising the moon for pennies, and gets 10 times the funding for his Animus project.
Well, we are using his Animus technology. He's the foundation. We are the skyscraper.
Which is why he should be a tech lead, not a project director. Good work, Satish.
These audio files are long.
It's incredible footage, really. Clear and vivid. And the subject was synced for a full 62 minutes. Came out speaking French after his last session. Passably fluent. And with full recall of everything he'd gone through.
Sorry I'm late. I was reviewing some data.
It's fine. Warren was just telling me about his first subject, Mr.
No names. Call him Subject 1. Confidentiality.
And how about you, Eileen? What's your good news?
Well, we did it. We synced with an unembedded memory outside the bloodline. That's a first.
Really?
Satish was able to process the audio today. A short clip. You can hear it for yourself.
Only audio? No real-time memory feeds like Vidic has?
Well, that's the difficulty with surrogate genetic memory data. Because I'm viewing memories not embedded in my own DNA, we can't rely on my cognitive faculties to help me process the signal. All we can do is record the raw data and transliterate it later.
Hold on. You're running this experiment on yourself?
I am. It's going well.
I don't like the sound of that.
Look, the sample I'm using, the DNA comes from my own son. It's safer this way.
Ah, good thinking.
50% of my son's DNA is also mine, which reduces the danger by a huge margin. Meaning, I can now explore the memories of people who aren't directly related to me on his father's side.
But for brief periods of time, I imagine.
Right. Just a minute or two so far, but we're getting there. Come by the lab and listen for yourself.
I will, when I have a moment. Unfortunately, work beckons. Ladies?
That man is colder than a San Francisco summer.
Stay focused, Eileen. You both have important work to do.
Obviously. But my work requires his Animus technology. I feel a little caged in.
That's collaboration, Eileen. It's how science works. I shouldn't have to remind you.
I know. I'm just tired. Stop by and see us today. We have a lot to share.
If not today, then this week sometime. Thank you.
Right, a few more to get. My timing is terrible with these. Oh my god. Oh, what'd you do that for, you idiots? Woo!
Our initial research into the life of Ratana Gaydon focused on a period spanning his late teens to his early 30s. But our researchers came away unimpressed by his calm and stoic demeanor, with occasional flashes of extreme anger. This was not the sort of leading man we felt comfortable endorsing. We decided, therefore, to delve into his early childhood, with the hope that scenes of pre-colonial America might hold some appeal. As you can see here, there is a certain naive charm and innocence to this young boy. Unfortunately, our researchers found this young man's story deeply problematic as well. For one, the omnipresence of the Mohawk culture lacks the balance necessary to tell the true story of America. And secondly, the Mohawk language would certainly be an issue for most of our audience. We therefore feel that although Ratana Tankon's early life would be of some interest to our more educated viewers, it's unlikely that his story would appeal on a broader scale, being too foreign, as it were, to normal audiences. Our team recommends we pass on this property.
We did a whole game about that. Auditory, which is 2, 3, and 4, and Altair. Computers back in the lobby, so we'll go get them. Computer, rather. Like these. timing's just always off. Like, I find it really hard to get the timing down. Come on, I didn't move that much up. Wish I could do about that, really. Well, I could have gone backwards. Flex as if I've got muscles. As if.
February 12, 1981.
Right, well, this one plays. I'll be back in a
Qualitative
bit.
personal interview with Subject 1 on ancestral research regarding Avalon de Grand Prix. How are you feeling? Any side effects?
Not really. Aside from the headaches. They've been worse since I started staying in longer. But I don't want to stop. I like her. I want to know what she does next.
What's it like? Reliving her memories.
So different. The Animus, I mean. The past. At first it was confusing. Distracting. Like New Orleans, the stench. I wasn't expecting all the smells.
Smell is the sense most directly linked to memory.
When I'm in her memories, it's like I can smell more than I usually can.
In general, women have a more acute sense of smell than men do. I had wondered how that would translate. Anything else?
Yeah. She's smaller than me, but it's like her body could do more.
Did that surprise you?
At first, yeah. The ERA people might hate me for this or whatever, but I don't usually think of girls that way. Climbing things. My mom, my sisters. The animal feeling of Aveline sinking her hidden blade into the throat of...
Go on.
It doesn't feel feminine. What I think of as feminine. But then at the same time it does. Her center of gravity is way lower. That was a surprise. How easy it is to land. How steady I am on her feet. Sorry. This is hard to talk about.
No, it's fascinating. This is what we need. Pure experience, in your own words.
Okay.
Can you tell me about Gerald Blunk?
What about him?
He and Avalon were close, but we haven't been able to ascertain if he might be your missing ancestor. Do her memories suggest anything to you? Does this make you uncomfortable? Remember, these are her memories. You're just playing them back. It's not even acting. You're a researcher.
Like you say, I haven't experienced her consummating anything. That would be... Anyway, I think maybe she was confused.
Oh.
Well, first of all, I don't really know for sure, okay? I mean, guys think about sex more than girls, right? That's a fact.
As a researcher, what did you observe?
Does it mean she's more like a guy if she thinks about... Is that why she's able to assassinate... Well, okay, here's the thing. I don't know her thoughts, but from what's in her memories, physically, the fidgeting, some hesitation, what she looked at, who she looked away from, the things she didn't say when I expected her to. If I had to guess what it meant, I would think she was thinking about sex. But I'm a guy, so I would think that, right? So what does it mean for women to act that way? It has to mean something else, right?
As a subject, you're able to observe more finely than I am in review. What about unwanted attention from men?
Well, I thought that would be the hardest thing to deal with. I'm not into that, for the record. Not at all.
Yes, I know.
But the way she dealt with it, it happens so often. It's like you stop noticing everything she does to avoid it. Crossing the street, eyes in the back of her head. She knew how to handle herself. When she was charming, felt kind of similar to killing. Or the build-up to killing. Can we take a break, Mr. Vidic?
Of course. Ready to go on?
Yes.
Evelyn was black.
And white. On her father's side.
You're sensitive to that?
I guess. I mean, I'm white. Aveline looks black, so that's different. But you get used to it. Like with the girl thing. Until someone makes you not used to it.
What do you mean?
I don't think I've ever had to think so much about what I'm wearing or how I'm walking. But Aveline, it's like she goes through her whole life in these uniforms.
People expect her to behave in a certain way.
Definitely. Sometimes I worry I'll slip up and play too relaxed at the warehouse and, I don't know, blow her cover.
You can't blow her cover.
I know. I'm just replaying the memories. I can't change them, I know. But I see it, right? It's a risk. It's...
stressful?
Yes. It's best when she goes out as an assassin. On the roofs or in the bayou. I think she was more relaxed that way. Can you imagine? You're only relaxed when you're going to kill someone.
Let's stick to memories rather than imagination. What about the slaves?
They're kind of just... everywhere. I mean, that sounds bad. Slavery is bad, but no one's acting like slavery's bad. It's fun when she frees slaves. Is it supposed to be fun?
We're not looking for supposed to. Focus on what it is.
Interesting. The last digit is even, divisible by 2 or 0, then at least 1 multiplies as 2. If the sum of all digits is divisible by 3, the last digit of your sum is 5. One of the numbers is at least 2. Sum of all your digits is divisible by 3. So 4, 11, 13, right? 4 plus 7 is 11, plus 2 is 13. So it's not 3. This is 2, 3. If the last digit or 0, then at least one of the multipliers is 2. That can't be right. I stopped thinking about it as numbers and more as waves. Oh. Can't do this one. Why am I struggling so much? I think it's got to be something like that. I can't think of what it is. Collectibles. Did you do it as 0? So close, but it's not. Yeah, it's not odd enough, if that makes sense. Took forever, but we got there. Oh, God. liking this one at all. Come on. So laggy moving between little the little lines. You have to anticipate it well. Come on. Seriously. Ugh. Told you I don't like those. Ugh. Got our audio from.
Surrogate Initiative, Test Session 37, August 9th, 1981. Host, Eileen Bach, DNA sample SB1970.
Open! Good morning, Miss Kurtz. You look well, considering the circumstances. Are you rested? Have you eaten? Your friends are dead, Miriam. Bartel Schink and all his Navajos, his Edelweiss pirates, executed for 5 counts of murder.
Without a trial. You must be proud.
There was no need! They were scum! All of them! You hear me? All of you are scum! Scum! Scum!
I see it so clearly now. She didn't break, did they? You have nothing.
Quiet, girl!
You don't have the artifact. If you did, you wouldn't be talking to me at all. Navajos lay safe.
I said
Navajos lay safe. Navajos lay safe. Navajos.
So loud for me.
Get her out! Get her out! We're losing her! Shut it down! Everything!
Eileen, open your eyes. Can you hear me? Eileen! Eileen!
Power's off! Get the position in here! Step aside, son!
Eileen, talk to me. Can you open your eyes?
Clear! Oh, God. No response.
All right. Notes towards a speech in honor of Dr. Eileen Bach's premature retirement. When I first learned of Dr. Bach's unfortunate accident, I couldn't help but feel a great sense of loss at... No. Dr. Eileen Bach has and always will be a friend and colleague. When I first learned of her unfortunate accident, I was shocked, of course. To see any friend injured in such a way is deeply upsetting. And to further learn that her injuries were severe enough to force a premature conclusion to her brilliant career, well, I would not wish that fate on anyone. But if there is any solace to be found in her accident, it may be this: that she was injured in service of her research, in service of work that she cherished most dearly. And it is thanks to her, it is due to her diligence, that some of the mysteries of genetic memory have been further illuminated. And while it is true that work on her project, the Surrogate Initiative, as she called it, has been temporarily halted, the copious amount of work she has done over the past 3 years has been incredibly valuable. So while her work has been suspended for the time being, her legacy will most certainly live on.
A lot of pets.
Quiet, Joan! Quiet!
And these Subject Zero files. They're long. Ooh, sticky note.
Qui va le remplacer?
Put in the extra time. Don't say that.
We'll get there eventually. Come on. Not be that hard, right? Oh. This is there. Which you can't stop there, right? No, you go straight past, but no, there. Can't stop there. No. Doesn't make sense. There's any... If you could stop on that line, you can go left, right? So you need to go there. Which you can't. I can go that corner there. Oh, right where I am. What? Oh, I miscalculated that. You can stop on that line there. You can stop there, right? So you can come at it from there. But you can't, because you're blocked there, right? You can come at it from this side, which is there. No, you can't do that. No, because you can't stop. Can't stop. Blah, 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 blah. That one you can. You can't stop from that side. Stop there. Well, you could also come across from here. Again there, and then you go down. Right. Okay. Engage brain properly. Now we can read all of these. I can't be asked to read them all. Alright, so let's actually do this properly. Which ones can we get onto the green line from? We get it to from that corner. We get to it from there. Roughly where we are right now, right? I can go there, 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 there.
So, this will be a short one, Dad. Something to remember me by if things go south. If I don't make it out of the temple today. I've tried tried to be optimistic about all this, but I just can't. I think spending all this time in Connor's memories has made me anxious. I mean, his story is so painful in so many ways. Still, he never lost hope, even when his faith in others eroded. I can only believe that what we are doing is the right thing, and that I can stop this disaster. I know this. I mean, the technology is there, waiting for us to use it. I'm the final piece of the puzzle. Something in my genes, or my memories. Some final piece of code to switch the whole thing on. That's why I'm here. That's why they brought me here. Only, I don't know what I'll have to give up in return. My sanity, my life, it's impossible to say. I do know this. Our battle with the Templars will not be over. And whatever's inside that temple is not an ending. It's just another chapter in this endless story. And it'll be your job, and Mom's, and Sean's, and Rebecca's, to keep turning the pages. You know, I keep thinking about something Orson Welles once said. Something like, if you want a happy ending, it all depends on where you stop telling your story. So maybe that's the answer. Maybe that's how people keep marching forward. If something goes wrong in their dad, something happens to me. When you tell my story years from now, please tell them the one about how I lost my way, and then I found it again. Just in time to save the world. And just end it there. That'll keep everyone smiling. Goodbye, Dad. Say hello to Mom. Tell her I love her, okay? Tell her I love you both.
Three more computers. I think it's two more. Looking at a little tracker, it's two more in the basement and one more in the big office at the top. Oh, I just realised that probably won't work. Oh, missed. Got it. 6'3", 223 pounds. Big boy, big boy. Maybe that was my room. There's two options here. Is it going to work? This one has a solid bit there, so that goes down here. Which also isn't... Oh no, you could stop there. Which means you need to come across from there. Which isn't going to work. So it's got to be this one, right? So you got that line. Goes to there, which you can come in it from the right or the left, but you can't come in it to the right because you're not going to have to stop on that dot, so you can't stop there. There or there. Oh. Oh, it's just a bit of random guessing. Another audio file.
Surrogate Initiative, Test Session 27, October 21st, 1980. Host Eileen Bach, DNA sample SB1970.
Miriam, my dear girl, there is no good reason for you to be here. But your intransigence requires that I detain you until you give me information I can act upon. The location of the artifact, perhaps, or the whereabouts of your leader, Bartle Shink. Just a little something to give Minister Goebbels some encouragement that we are on the right track.
How about a nice hug? He looks so sad in all his photographs.
Yes, he does, doesn't he? Perhaps you could pay him a visit yourself. He likes beautiful women. Actresses, musicians.
Pirates?
That's right, pirates. Pirates of the Edelweiss. Isn't that what you kids call yourselves? It's very amusing. And illegal, of course.
Breaking Hitler's laws is half the fun.
Oh, I imagine so. I imagine you were having a wonderful time just before we captured you and your insurgent friends.
And that's the end of it.
Damn it. Why can't we sustain the signal for more than just a few minutes? I need to relax.
That's not the issue. This is dangerous work. These memories aren't in your bloodline. That's why it's not holding.
There's got to be a solution.
Any idea what they mean by the artifact? I've heard it a few times now.
Not sure. I don't think Miriam knew either. Not much comes into her mind when she asks about it.
But she's protecting the other members of her group, the Edelweiss Pirates or something?
Yeah. Bartol Shink. Have we looked him up?
No, we can.
We should. Put your intern on it.
Right. High priority.
Yeah. This isn't getting any easier. Jesus.
Hello?
Hi, Seamus. It's Mom.
Hey.
How are you?
Dad! It's Mom!
Hello, Eileen.
Hi, Carl. How's Seamus?
Great. We were out shopping for school clothes.
Yeah. The summer just sped by.
They all do.
I never seem to notice. No windows in the office.
Right. Trapped in a lab. So, did you need to talk?
Yes, sorry. I was curious about your mother, actually.
Oh. Okay.
How much did she talk about the war when you were growing up?
Not often. Bits and pieces. Why?
I was doing some research last week about World War II, and something came up about the Edelweiss pirates, or the Navajos, and your mother's name popped up.
Really? That's an odd coincidence.
Does any of that ring a bell?
Yeah. Mom ran with that group while the war was on. There were a group of kids who wanted to avoid the Hitler Youth programs, but in later years they escalated their activities to, bigger ideas like vandalism and sabotage.
But why Navajos and pirates?
Just some of the names they used. Navajos, Edelweiss pirates, you know kids. There were little pins, little white flowers. I may still have hers.
That's interesting.
And this is for work? Researching my mother?
Not exactly, but... Sorry, I can't talk about it.
Right. You never could.
Hey, don't. I didn't mean to be flippant.
No. Don't mind me. All for the greater good.
I like to think so.
Power down. You all right?
Damn it! 5 months of this bullshit! We're floundering.
Take it easy, Eileen. You're just stressed.
I am not stressed. I'm frustrated. I'd like to go again this afternoon.
No. There is no reason to rush this.
We're hardly rushing. We're running into the same wall over and over again. Why can't we push through? Why can't you keep me in the Animus longer than 2 minutes?
Because surrogate genetic memory data is fragile. The EEG is exploding and your brain is doing too much work.
From another recording, you die.
The more damage it does. It's even possible that...
Possible that...
It's possible the memories we're digging into could eventually overwrite your own. Like information on a tape drive. There's just not enough space in your head to do both.
Here I come to save the day! Good afternoon, all.
Did you invite him?
No.
But you did. Remember?
That was months ago, Warren. What do you need?
I wanted to stop by. Check on your progress.
Well, apparently it's still too dangerous to keep me under for more than a few minutes.
I always suspected that would be your biggest hurdle. The genetic memory sequencing is the easy part, if time-consuming. But the replay, that's something else.
Yes?
Let's think this through. My subjects are diving into their own genetic memories, so the information is already encoded in their heads.
Which means the Animus has less work to do. Less computing, less parsing.
Right. So to get your surrogate data working, to let people experience foreign memories, it'll take a hell of a lot more processing power than anyone has. Even Abstergo Industries.
Ideally, we'd like to build an external processor that mirrors as many brain functions as possible. Something to handle the calculations.
But the cost and upkeep of that would be...
astronomical. Let me see what I can do. I have some sway with Lillian. We won't build Rome in a day, but if we focus on the pretty buildings first, maybe we'll achieve something.
Thank you, Warren.
Till next, folks.
I'm pretty sure this one's my computer. Yep. That counts as going back into your Animus.
Gentlemen, how do you find it here?
It will work for us. But our goal must be to scatter our operations. To live and work among the people we protect, just as Altair Ben Lahad once counseled.
Well, until that time, it's yours as you see fit.
Edward, Captain Woods Rogers survived his wounds. He has since returned to England, shamed and in great debt, but no less a threat.
I will finish that job when I return. You have my word. Evening, Anne.
Edward?
I'll be sailing for London in the next few months. I'd be a hopeful man if you were beside me.
England's the wrong way around the globe for an Irish woman.
Will you stay with the assassins?
No, I haven't got that kind of conviction in my heart. You?
In time, aye. When my mind is settled and my blood is cooled.
Sail ho! Coming into the cove!
You're a good man, Edward. And if you learn to keep settled in one place for more than a week, you'll make a fine father too. Of all the money
Oh.
I spent it in good company, and all the harm that e'er I've done, alas, it was to none but me. And all I've done for want of wit,
That was lovely.
to memory now I can't recall. So felt me the parting glass. Good night and joy be with you all. Oh,
His daughter.
that ere I had, they're sorry for my going, and all the sweet that ere I've loved,
Can I control it?
they'd wish me
Oh, I can.
one more day.
Stunts out! Let's get moving!
Oh, an interesting credits.
Unto my lot that I should write and you I'll gently write and softly call. Good night and joy be with you all. Good night and joy be with you all.
Credit rolls along in games made in the last 10 years.
Father, did you always know how to sail a boat?
The Jackdaw is a ship, Jenny, not a boat.
But did you always know?
No. No, I learned after leaving Bristol.
After you left Mother?
Well, I didn't leave without saying goodbye, that is. It was an arrangement, you see, between your mother and me.
She said you left her. She said you always talked about sailing a boat and making money in the New World.
I did always want to sail a ship. That's true. But not for a lark. To support us. To take care of her. And you.
Not me. Mother said you didn't know about me. She said you wrote only once a year and that she never knew where to find you.
That's all true, and I'm sorry for that. If I'd known earlier, I might have come home. I hope that I would have.
Well, you were busy. That's what I think.
I was, but that wouldn't have mattered.
Can I steal your boat?
Boat? I see no boat here. Do you?
I mean ship, obviously. I don't see the difference anyway.
Ah, it's a very simple one, Jenny. A ship can carry a boat, but a boat cannot carry a ship.
Why then, everything is a ship. Large and small. But for my toy boat, the one I take into the bath with me.
That's a clever way of seeing it. Is it hard to talk about...
I thought it was to do with masts.
About your mother?
No. She passed some years ago. I miss her, but it's all right.
Was she in pain?
I don't know. I don't think so. She was very happy for quite some time. Then, not so happy. I didn't see her much after that. Then, she was gone.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry I wasn't there for you.
It's all right. You're here now. And we're on an adventure.
Only a little one, I hope. Can't handle too many more surprises.
Do you think we'll see a whale?
Probably.
Yes, there's a very good chance.
And what about pirates? Will I see pirates?
Yes.
No. Not much chance of that, I think.
Oh, that's rather sad. I should have liked to have seen one.
Tell you what, Jenny. As soon as these winds die a little, I'll let you steer the jackdaw.
I don't know what's going on with that guy down there.
Helm before sundown.
Yay!
There's a whale.
Miss Jennifer Kenway, may I introduce myself?
Jennifer Scott, if you please.
I'm sorry,
My daughter was raised by her mother, Caroline, until she passed away some years ago. Jenny prefers to use her surname to mine.
Please forgive my ignorance.
I will. She may not.
Father, help me.
Hatham!
This little rascal, however, is a Kenway. What's wrong, Hatham?
I can't see the stage.
Up we go. How's that?
Fine. But won't your arms tire?
Hey, I'm not so old as that. But if they do, then we shall quit this posh gig and go and meet your mother for some chocolate at White's. How's that sound?
Yes, please.
Okay, hush now.
Except Hatham becomes evil, but... Edward is quite a character. You know, Altair was always an assassin. Ezio practically inherited, like, it's his inheritance, and he was an assassin for like 30, 40 years across the trilogy. Connor became an assassin because of war, basically, yeah. But, you know, always, whereas Edward was just a guy stumbling around the world sort of thing, you know? And finds his way to making a choice to become an assassin. It's good that Connor, well, kind of takes after his granddaddy more, Connor, I guess, by being an assassin. Let these roll. Oh, another great game. Another solid, 8 out of 10 for me. Not quite 9 out of 10 because a bit janky to play these days. So I suppose 9 out of 10 for the time. It's aging a bit. Well, save. Save some progress. You see, they quality control. As they missed that bug of my ship spawning in the sky. Normally I'd tab out and, you know, not talk while the credits roll, but can't tab out of this game as easily because it's a full screen game. So just sit here on my phone for a little bit. So I will do the DLC on this one, definitely. Gonna try and deal with the DLC for all the games. And the exception to that has been the Assassin's Creed 3 playthrough, because the DLC was glitchy as hell. Had no audio in the cutscenes, and I spent several hours doing like the first bit, and there was a save bug where it just basically didn't save my progress. I played for like 4 hours and then I saved. The last auto save was like an hour into the DLC, so that was a real shame. And it kind of, I lost my patience, so I didn't want to record another episode for Assassin's Creed 3 DLC. And it's kind of, it's non-continuity, if that makes sense. It's a weird alternative reality of events that happens for like Connor, but it's like not real. Whereas the DLC for this one, Freedom Cry, is set years after the events of Edward Kenway. We're going to be playing as the Quartermaster Adewale, or however you pronounce the name. It should take us about 5-6 hours, so I'll probably do one episode for that. Getting some good growth on YouTube lately. I have a lot of video views on the recent videos, which is great to see. Absolutely loving it. Let's see if the lights will turn off. Yeah, the macro on my keyboard's not working. Oh well.
They blown somebody up. Very nice. R rating. Okay, so. Okay. Let's put ourselves in Bioshock so that everyone can see that it's time for the awesomeness that is Bioshock. So
And credit rolls. Credits, huh? Finance, IT department, administration team, Ubisoft Sphere in Bulgaria. End of credits. Any moment now. Could skip, but I do like, you know, credits being shown. Several saves. Saving my progress through the credits. If it crashes, just load to where I was on the credits screen. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Oh, powered by Adobe Flash. Wow. DTS digital surround. Oh, and Dolby. And Havoc. Pretty sure Havoc's to do with the PC stuff. No real pirates were harmed in the making of this game. Good to know. That's everything done, right? New relic, portrait, emblem, and title unlocked for the multiplayer. Ooh. Because everything here is 100%. So if I go progress tracker. Up, progress tracker. 100%. But what I need to do is go here. Now I'm upstairs.
That's an odd way to describe a job interview.
DCO's office. Yeah, we can go here before. Three. So it's got to be divisible by 3, right? Oh no. 7 2's 5. No, it's 9. Plus 3 is 12, so it's divisible by 3. So 3. Probably like 7. Yeah. That was just the easy part. Nope, I ain't these. Oh my god. Might take me a few tries. Come on! Yeah, right, whatever. No! Mistake. Come on. Woo! I hate them. Three out of 33 computers. I believe that's it. Just one thing to go double check. Yep, my floor.
Keep it at 3 hours.
Or 33. I think this is a PC you don't get credit for because it's like the epilogue PC. That's my theory anyway. Oh, I struggled less on that one than others.
Initial reports on Aveline de Grand Prix led us to believe she would be too controversial and impulsive to appeal to a wide audience. Teenaged memories show her brainwashed and
that's why they did it as a PSP version.
Her highly unstable mentor, Agate. Additionally, Aveline spent a disappointing amount of time in the Louisiana Bayou, consorting with smugglers of the lowest kind.
Oh, I try never to think.
Which we felt risked her appeal to
I've
our
never
female
played any of
audience,
the spin-off
which is
games.
now approaching 50%.
Like, this one came out on PSP.
However, as Aveline
It's now on
matured,
console
a new
and
side emerged.
PC.
A well-mannered and considerate lady of poise and compassion. Aveline came to embrace a new
And then there's
mentor,
like the
her
sort of like
stepmother,
2.5D
Adeline
ones, the
Delisle,
Chronicle
tireless fighter
games.
for the
I've never
rights of
played any
slaves.
of those either.
With some editing to prioritize this relationship, we feel Aveline's story will more than meet our needs. Our team recommends a go on this property. Get this one to market quickly.
Yeah, you didn't get any credit for that. But that is all of them, right? Oh, messages. Yeah, John got shot. Wait, what's quit? It's quit. Yes, that is quit. And that is it for this episode. 100% progress on the main storyline. Next, we are going to try the Freedom Cry DLC. Probably should just take around an episode to record that. But that is it for this episode. If you're watching on YouTube, give us a like if you like the content and subscribe for more. Otherwise, yeah, that's it. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll catch you again soon.